Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Lukenessmonster back again with another news video. Today we do have quite a bit of news to go over, but before I do get into the video, like always, I am doing a giveaway on the channel. At 1,000 subs, I'm giving away this Arc Trooper 3-pack, and we are actually like 5 subs away from 700, which is amazing. So we're almost there to that 1,000 mark, and I'm trying to hit 1,000 before January 26th, because that is a year on YouTube for me. And yeah, so if you aren't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button because you do have to be sub to enter in the giveaway. And yeah, that helped me out so much. It actually helps out the channel a lot more than you know, and you guys could get entered into the giveaway. So on to the news. So first up in the news is actually really cool. The Hasbro Pulse Con exclusive Wampa is actually been found in a Best Buy, like for sale. So that's kind of amazing in my opinion. So it is the one with like the holographic box and everything, and it looks really cool. Definitely one I'd pick up if I found it in stores. But yeah, they are putting them in Best Buys, which is interesting because it was a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. There was nothing saying that it would be in stores at all. So yeah, this like the same things with that were Hasbro Pulse exclusives was this Arc Trooper 3-pack that's right there, and the Heroes of Endor 4-pack Black Series. So those might show up in stores is what this might come down to, since this one is, and that's really cool. I'm super happy about that because those are pretty hard to get packs, and if they put them in stores, it'd make them a lot easier to get for collectors. So I'd be totally okay with that. So next up in the news, GameStop is actually shipping out their Rise of Skywalker Black Series Array figure. And if you guys do recall, whenever this figure first went up for pre-order in GameStop, there was an error where it was actually on sale for $12.99, like pretty much for the price of a vintage collection figure instead of a Black Series figure. And GameStop is actually honoring that price, and whoever pre-ordered it for that price is now actually getting charged and shipping out for that price, which is amazing. So shout out to GameStop for being really cool about that, and not making them pay more for the figure that they pre-ordered it. And yeah, I think that's really cool that they're actually shipping it out for $12.99 instead of $24. So. And speaking of the Dark Side Rey Rise of Skywalker figure, there's actually a running change in it to where the hilt color is different. In like the original, it is gold, and the new one it is silver. And it should be silver. It should have been silver altogether, and I don't know why it was ever gold. I remember seeing this figure like, oh, we found this in stores, and it was gold. I'm like, why is it gold? But it is supposed to be silver, and they did fix it. So I believe the batch that was just shipped out through GameStop is silver. I do believe, and I think that I'm glad they fixed it. It definitely should have been silver, and I don't know why it was ever gold in the first place. Here is a first look at the Disney Store exclusive Toy Box Stormtrooper figure. This is one that's I think is really cool because I did play Disney Infinity when I was a little bit younger, and it's one that I really enjoyed. So yeah, that is new. So if you do find that in a Disney store, feel free to pick it up. Funko Pop also now has Star Wars keychains from both The Mandalorian and The Empire Strikes Back, and they both look amazing. I definitely want the Boba Fett one. I'm a big Boba Fett fan. I'd love to put that on my keychain, but yeah, it just looks amazing, and definitely might pick up a few. They're not very expensive. It's cheaper than a normal pop. I believe it's only $2 or $3. I could be wrong. I'm not entirely sure on the price, but yeah, they just look amazing. So the Black Series Moff Gideon is actually back in stock at GameStop. So if it's still in stock, which last time I checked it still was, I suggest you guys go and pick it up. It is a really cool figure. Definitely one I'd like to get, but one I probably will wait till I find one in stores on. Just like the thrill of actually finding a figure in stores is really cool. But yeah, if you are interested in that figure, go pick it up from GameStop. It might be sold out by now, but the last time I did check, it was still in stock. And then the Vintage Collection Moff Gideon is also back in stock at HasbroPulse.com. So if you did miss out on that figure as well, that is back in stock, and you guys can pick it up if you did miss out. So here's a photo from Yakface on Instagram, and it is the original Luke Skywalker next to the archive one, the new version of the Hoth Luke. And wow, they definitely look different. But the one thing I definitely noticed right away on this were the eyes of the new one. They look super dark. It looks like he has a bunch of eyeshadow on. It just looks weird. Obviously, if you look up close, it looks fine. But just from far away, it looks like he has no eyes and it's just black, and it looks really weird. But yeah, hopefully that's not on every single figure, but it might be. So And speaking of the archive line, Archive Wave 3 has actually been shipped out by Walmart, and people are receiving it. So if you did pre-order your archive, actually it wasn't a pre-order, it's just a normal like purchase. If you did purchase it from Walmart.com, you should be receiving it in a few days if you haven't got it already. And yeah, they all look amazing. I definitely want that clone commander Cody, but yeah, I just think it's really cool. I love the archive line, and I'd love to see more in the future. And again, speaking of the archive line, the street date on Target is actually lifted. So if you do find the archive line in Target, you should just be able to buy it. There is still no news from Hasbro Pulse or anything if they're ever going to put Archive Wave 3 up on their website. It's starting to show up in stores now. Some of the fan channels are shipping it out, and some of the bigger stores are also shipping it out. So I don't know why Hasbro hasn't put it up on Hasbro Pulse yet, or anything like that. If I get any news on it, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, it's just really weird that they put up Archive Wave 4 up for pre-order before Archive Wave 3. I don't know, this is weird, and nothing I've actually seen them do before, but hey, what do I know? And here's some photos from Yakface as well. It is of the Archive Han Solo, and he looks really cool. You can take off the hood and the goggles and all that kind of stuff. You can mishmash it and everything. It just looks really cool. One of the figures I definitely want to get from the new Archive line. And yeah, but I probably won't end up picking it up because I have the Han and Leia 2-pack, the convention exclusive one, and they're basically the same figures. The only thing that's different is the head and the hood and everything. This one just has a normal Han Solo head, where the archive one has like a hood with the helmet and the goggles and everything. So you know, it might be worth a pickup, but the main one I want is Commander Cody. So pretty much all of that wave, it's with like Moff Gideon, Queel, Grief Karga, and Darkside Ray. That is actually all back in stock at GameStop. I know I said Moff Gideon was, but again, last time I checked, all 4 of those were back in stock. If you did miss out on those, definitely one of the cooler waves. It's pretty much the first wave of 2021, and one that I'd like to pick up a few figures from. I definitely want Moff Gideon, and I might pick up Grief Karga as well. But Darkside Ray is one of those where I feel like she's going to have no mobility below the waist because of her skirt piece. So that might be a pass for me. And same with Queel. He's just a smaller figure. I love the character, but he's just such a small figure. I don't know if he's worth the $20 that he actually is. So some of the 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back wave of like that wave of figures is actually ringing up for $2 at certain Walmarts, which is really amazing. So if you go to a Walmart and you see a 40th anniversary figure, I suggest scanning it, and it might be on sale for $2, which is an amazing price. Some of this is just inconsistent, or if like a store has a lot of them, they'll put it on sale. Because I know back earlier this year, I saw like the Bly Wave on sale at a Walmart for like $2 each, and that's just something I've only ever seen once. I've never seen a Count Dooku and a Bly go for $2 when it was like that relevant. And so I don't know, it might just be that particular Walmart, but yeah, I suggest if you find one, I'd suggest scanning it so you can actually see if it is on sale. The Mission Fleet Darth Maul and Shock Trooper are actually showing up in Walmarts as well, so if that's something you're interested in picking up, I suggest check your local Walmart, because they might have them in stock. And last but not least, there's a post from Yakface that just says, "Legends never die." And this is like pretty much rumoring something. I don't know what it is rumoring, but in its tags it says hashtag the Black Series and hashtag Vintage Collection. So I have a prediction that we could get more Legends figures in the future, whether if it's like a Starkiller or anybody from the Old Republic. But I think the most likely is we're going to be getting a Legends wave of figures. So like the new boxes have like Return of the Jedi or the Clone Wars on it. I think we're going to get a Legends line to where it's just figures that aren't canon anymore, and ones they could re-release in that line and make new in that line. And I think it'd just be really cool. It'd probably be a gold color because of course the Legends logo is gold. So I think that'd be really cool and something I'd love to see in the Black Series. And that is actually all the news we have for today. So if you did enjoy, hit that like button because it helps out the video a lot. And if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button so we can hit that goal by the end of the month, and you guys can get into that giveaway. So I'll see you guys in the next video.